Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Reali-Tea
Tea,
Ladies, Reali-Tea Ladies' very first live review of the Real Housewives of Potomac. Woo! Woo! With your host, JustTheresa, and my co-host, what it is, co-host?
Living life with Lisa. It's nice to meet you.
Lisa, I am so excited. I'm so stoked. I cannot wait. I'm so glad that we got together, came up with working together on reality TV. I am a reality TV junkie. And when you told me that day in my live that you were too, I was like, come on. I was amped. I've been waiting for somebody who likes reality TV. That's my dirty little secret, okay? So I've been waiting for somebody to say they love reality TV. So thank you for mentioning it in that live that day.
You're welcome.
Well, our very first live is going to be about Real Housewives of Potomac. Now we are the reality ladies, so we can review any reality show that we want. We left it so that the spectrum is open. But because Housewives of Potomac just started their new season 6, episode 1, is going to be amazing. But what I'm going to need y'all to do first is share this live. Share. And then we will be letting y'all know. We will be stopping periodically to look at questions in the chat. The reason we won't be doing it along the whole time is because of the playback. We want people in the playback to be able to watch without us stopping every 5 minutes. So we will be stopping occasionally. Put your questions, put your comments in the chat as we go along, But what we're going to do right now is my co-host Lisa is going to do a little recap of last season. So I'm going to throw this over to her and let's get this thing going. Oh, please share, but do not forget, we are doing this together and it is alternating with both of our channels. So you guys are going to need to hit Lisa's link. It's in the comments pinned and it's in the description box. Please subscribe to her channel and put the bell on so you can follow the reality ladies. Please. All right, Lisa, take it away, honey. What you think?
Hi, guys. Let me give y'all a little bit of background on the tea, honey, for the Real Housewives of Potomac. Y'all, listen, when the season ended, it was toxic. And if you guys are familiar with the Real Housewives of Potomac, y'all know what I'm talking about. But if you are new to the Real House of Potomac, if you can go back and try to watch some of their episodes, so it will familiarize yourselves with what's up and coming with this new season 6. Because one of the cast members that have been on the Real Housewives of Potomac for all of the other 5 seasons, she's no longer there. She decided not to return. And as you know, with reality TV and all females, there's going to be some messy boots, y'all.
Drama.
It's going to be some messy boots in there. And I want y'all to leave in the comments once we get started. I want y'all to leave because you're going to be able to tell right away on this first episode who is going to be the messy boots, y'all. So y'all just pay close attention. And also, too, if you guys have not watched the season 1, the episode that played last night, if you have not watched that, go ahead and catch it because we're going to be doing this every other Monday. So next Monday we'll be at Living Life with Lisa channel.
Every Monday. Right. Every Monday. Well, it'll be you and then me, then you, then me. Yes. Go ahead.
Yep. And then also I don't want to give y'all too much of the background of the Real Housewives of Potomac because it's easy for you to be able to pick up. But just know there's drama, there's toxic going on. But the reason why we are doing this is it is reality TV, guys. And a lot of this stuff that you see, that you're going to see with Potomac, is real stuff. These different types of things, they do happen. You know what I'm saying? Some of it is not so realistic, but majority of it is. So, all right, guys, we're going to go ahead and turn this back over to JustTheresa, and we're going to get into this episode.
This tea, yes, we're going to get into this tea, honey. I hope that you got, this is for people who love reality TV. That's what me and Lisa have in common here. We both love reality TV. So you will see us sipping on our tea from time to time. As you see, we got our reality tea shirts. Show them what it is, Lisa. Boom, boom, boom. So we serious, we taking this serious, and we want to be real reviewers out here for reality TV. So let me just jump right in. Thank you for the recap on that, Lisa, by the way. Let me jump right in and say, yes, Monique quit. And am I very upset about that? Hell yes. Do you know how many people on reality TV had fights like that? Do you remember? Let's throw it back to Married to Medicine when Quad had a fight in the beginning, like the first 1 or 2 episodes. They was throwing down. We've seen fights like that. I don't know why she left, but you know, I love Monique. And T'Challa is her bird. And if y'all follow the show, you know her bird has recently died. So I'm going to open up saying that. R.I.P. to T'Challa, okay? He was a beautiful, beautiful bird. And like I said to you guys, we will be stopping to read the comments. So please periodically leave comments. But for now, we're just going to jump right into it. It opened up with, was it Karen? Let me see. Yeah, it opens up with the ladies all having little pieces of stuff that they were showing in their own life going on right now. Like it showed Karen with her husband. It showed Giselle. It just showed everybody doing whatever they normally would be doing. You know, it showed Robin's house still being built. So Robin is still with her husband and they're building a brand new house, but they're still not married. That's a little tea right there because she was supposed to already be getting married. They're not married yet. I don't know what's going to happen with that. So it did show a little bit of that. Do you want to add anything to the beginning, how they were just showing each person in the show?
Yeah, so basically what's going on now with each one of the ladies, Karen and her husband, Ray, they're going to be renewing their vows. And one part of their conversation really touched me in the fact that Karen was pulling out all of her spring clothing that she's going to be giving away. And then she was looking for her wedding gown because she wants to cut a piece of her wedding gown to save for her daughter. So when her daughter gets married, she wants to include that piece on her daughter's dress. Y'all, I thought that was
so beautiful.
Cool. That was so touching. That was so touching. That meant a lot. And then also to let's see, Robin and Juan, you know, they're still divorced, but they are, you know, fiancés now. They're planning to get back married. The
Ashley
put a damper on that. I believe Robin said put a damper on them getting married, but they're supposed to be getting married again. And I'm excited about that because I like Juan and Robin together.
You do like them?
I do. I like them together. I like Juan and Robin together. Yeah.
I honestly have to say, I don't think Juan is really into her. I really don't think he is.
Well, you know, when the show first came out, I felt that way. I felt that he was just so cold. I thought he was so cold to her and he was very disrespectful to her. But as the season went on, I could see why he had that coldness towards her because of the finances and everything that had happened. So I understood that part, but I think now he is really showing his true love to her and how much she means to him.
I'm glad that they've grown a little because they do have kids and we always want to root for the family that got kids. Let's just be real. Now, Ashley is another character that I like. I like Ashley. I think Ashley is adorable in her own way. And I think Michael is just plain old a drunk entertainment. He is good for the show because he is an alcoholic entertainment piece of it. And so I'm always tickled at him. And Ashley is about to have her second baby on this season. So I thought that was so cute. She's like 9 months pregnant right now. So I love Ashley and Michael because they're so dysfunctional. They're so dysfunctional. Who in their right mind could deal with somebody like Michael but Ashley? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh my God. And then it went on to Candace. They're in the process of buying their first home because you remember she was always under her mother's wing. So now she built a 10,000 square foot home, 6 bedrooms. I was like, whoa, what do you think about that?
Well, let me go back to Ashley and Michael.
Okay.
Yes, Ashley is having her second child. It was a shock to me because in the last season, they had so much drama going on, and there was a lot of infidelity with Michael with other females, and making different type of gestures toward men as well too. So they had a lot going on between each other. So for me to find out that, she's pregnant with the second baby, just shocked me. But so far, they seem to be a happy family. She stated also that, Michael was a good father. So yeah,
How do you think it's gonna play out? Because they have not had sex in 4 months. Well, Ashley admitted that, y'all.
Yeah, well, her concern is that because of the cheating in the past, she's concerned about him, cheating again, which I mean, it's relevant.
Legit.
Yeah, it's relevant. And then with Candace, they purchased their home. Thank God she's out of her mom's house, and that house sold and it was like a condo, and it sold for $799,000. So, but
that's crazy.
One thing that I was curious about, because she and her mom was always going back and forth. So I'm curious as to the home sold for $799,000. So how did they split that? Was there drama between her and her mom? So
I bet you her mom got the most because it was her mom's money that went into it.
Yeah, but they were paying, she and her husband, Chris, they were paying the mortgage.
That's true. So I bet you they split it up because they're family. Now, Wendy, did you see Wendy and her house and her whole situation, baby? I was like, whoa. Boom, 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 boom. I was like, what's happening with Wendy? And her confidence has flown through the roof. Like, you wouldn't believe how much confidence people put into their boobs. I didn't know because I was basically born this way. So I never had to go enhance anything because I got enough for me, you, and everybody in this chat. Okay. So to me, it's always amazing to watch them glow with the whole boobs of it all. You know what I mean? But Wendy clearly is doing good. Her husband and her, we got to see how they play out. The last few seasons, they seem to be tight. But now, what did you think about Wendy and her new challenge invitations and her whole boob situation?
So let me give y'all a little bit of tea on Wendy now.
Yes.
A little background on Wendy. So when Wendy, which was her first season, was season 5, appearing on the show. So I really didn't care for Wendy because she just came off, she came off so strong. Like, she had 4 degrees and she knew more than everybody. It was better than everybody. So I didn't like, my first impression of her. But when I watched it last night, I love the new Wendy because she seems so much more. She seems relaxed.
Confident, relaxed.
Yes. So now I know her husband did throw in a little tea. He threw in a little tea and said, she's very, very busy and she hasn't had time for him and he is not being fulfilled. So we need to keep watching.
Well, that's what I said. We got to watch them. We got to watch them because they're not as tight as we think.
And also, y'all keep watching because there's gonna be some tea about Mr. Eddie, honey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that's something we didn't get the other seasons. So I cannot wait for that. Now, going into Giselle, the whole trouble starter of it all. I feel like Giselle has always been a troublemaker. Giselle and Jamal are no more. They have decided to let it go because of the long distance. She don't need him. He don't need her. I think it's a good decision. Now, Giselle went over to Candace's house to check out her new home. What did you think about that whole interaction? Did you like her going over there? Did you like the way she asked Candace's husband to get some food? Almost like he was the maid. Like, I didn't really understand that whole dynamic.
Okay, well, Giselle has always been messy boots from day
Diva.
one.
Yeah.
She's just been, and I like Giselle because I thought she was beautiful, but I really don't care too much for her now because her attitude and her actions are kind of overpowering her beauty. Is not making her look so beautiful, you know.
Right.
But she did decide to go back to Jamal Bryant, her ex-husband. She did decide. But my thing is, when she decided to go back with him, he was living in one state, which is Georgia, and she was living in Maryland. So going into this relationship, you already know that it was going to be a long distance relationship. So now she's saying, okay, because of the pandemic, you know, we don't see each other. The long distance is not working for her.
Not working. Yeah.
But in my opinion, the accusations that were made in reference to him seeing someone else
and a new baby. Yes,
it is true. So Giselle won't look like the fool or the stupid one. She is saying, hey, I can't deal with the long distance, so I think I'm gonna break it off. So y'all, let's see. Yeah, so let's see what happens. Yeah, let's see what happens.
She's not slick with it. We all know that she found out he probably got that other said baby, alleged baby. Let's say allegedly, you know. We all know she's probably sliding out of it. And truth be told, she should. He is just the most unattractive dog that I have ever seen. Okay? How you gonna be unattractive and still cheating? Like, boy, sit down. I do not like him. And I know he's a man of the Lord, but how lordly are you if you cheating all the time? You a guy of the world. You need to step down in your position. Period. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, on to Wendy in her nude interlude invitations. Those nude interlude invitations. Oh, in 1 second, everybody in the chat, thank you guys so much for being here. We see y'all. We are going to jump into the chat and read all the comments. Just give us 1 minute to get out the first part of season 6, episode 1 of Real Housewives of Potomac. Soon as we're done talking about each girl, then we're going to jump and see y'all comments. Then we'll go back to the rest of the review. And welcome to the Reali-Tea ladies. Thank you guys for coming. So Wendy is one of the newer castmates. She's from last season. Now Wendy is having a nude interlude party for the unveiling of her new boobs. So I guess it was a big deal to her. You know what I'm saying? Because she had a whole commentary about it. But the thing I think that I like the most, and I'm going to throw it to you in a second to elaborate on this. The thing I think I like the most about it, Lisa, is bringing in the new girl, Mia. Woo! I am here for Mia. I am here. First of all, she's a Kim K lookalike boss, okay? Kim K lookalike boss. But it's typical. You know how they do. Everybody wants the big lips and the Botox, and I don't even mind all that. But I love that she's not going to take no smack. I didn't understand why Wendy was giving her so much slack. She was Karen's friend. So what do you think about it? I kind of threw a lot in there at one time. So let's break that down. What do you think about the nude interlude?
Well, I thought it was brilliant. And I thought it was brilliant for two reasons.
Okay.
One, the title, nude, because when you first, like when Ray was looking at it with Karen, the first thing he thought was that, it's going to be a nude party.
A nude.
A nude party. But it wasn't a nude party. You were supposed to wear nude attire. And the second thing was, she said she has some new friends she wanted them to meet. So everybody is going into the party thinking, it's going to be some new people. But there was one new person, which was Mia. And Mia is Karen's friend. Yes. So I just thought it was nice. But one of my pet peeves is if I'm doing an event and I have a title for that event, and her title was the nude party. And she specifically, in the invite, she specifically said to wear nude.
Nude colors.
People coming in with brown on, with white on.
They didn't get it.
Personally, I just think that is so disrespectful, especially if you RSVP. When you RSVP, you said, I'm coming and I'm abiding by your party.
You know who came in with the right attire? Robin.
And look, Robin was on time. She usually late for everything.
She was on time. She had on the nude color. They were so stuck up in their immature mind that the nude interlude meant coming naked or something. I don't know what they thought. I think they missed the message on that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And Karen coming over with her new friend Mia and the limo coming over, wherever they were driving in, coming, and they were talking back and forth. Mm-hmm. I found that to be very interesting. How I know that's Karen's friend, but how long do you think that friendship's really gonna last?
I don't know. I don't think she is like a friend of Karen's. I think it's just someone that she kind of knows, or whatever the case may be. For the simple fact is, even though she's never been shown on the show before, her name was never brought up as a friend of Karen's. And if you notice, when Giselle was making all those accusations against Karen, they tuned in on Mia's face.
Yes.
They tuned in on her face. And her face told me,
right,
I don't have Karen's back.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. Karen keeps saying, my friend, my friend. I think she was doing that for the attention of the show, because I don't really think that their friendship is tight like that, because we would have heard about her before. You know what I mean? But I tell you, man, this season, I think it's going to play out crazy with this new edition. Usually I don't even too much care about the new editions, but for some reason, something about this, and don't get this old Kim K lookalike mixed up. She has a lot of chiropractic offices. Now, when they sat at the table and was it Karen that started the argument between her and Giselle?
Nope.
Or was it Giselle?
It was Giselle.
Okay, so when Giselle started going at Karen, why they started annihilating each other? Somebody was called a whore from Sing Sing, and it was like a whore of, I don't know. I just heard whore. You know? Go ahead.
Well, what happened was Wendy was sitting at the table and she said, well, first they brought up Candace, which, Candace was not there at the nude party. And Candace wasn't there because she was sick, because it showed her trying to prepare to go, but then she had to run to the bathroom and she was like, no, not again. And you can hear her in the bathroom with her stomach being upset. And
but somebody kept saying she was lying, correct? Somebody kept saying it was because of Karen.
Well, we heard her in the bathroom, throwing up and everything. We heard
she was sick. She was sick.
So Robin was saying, well, just from my perspective, she says, I think she's not there because of you, Karen. That's not something that's valid. That's just something that Robin thinks.
And she should have kept that to herself.
Right. And I don't think Candace wasn't there because of Karen, because Candace is very, very opinionated and she's very cocky. So I don't think that's why she did not come. I really think she was
I think sick. She was sick. Yeah.
I really think she was sick. But then after Robin said that, and then, Wendy said maybe, y'all need to have a conversation. And Karen is open to that. She didn't say anything negative about Candace, and she says, I'm just giving her time, and then, we'll have a conversation. So Wendy in turn says, well, I just want everybody to basically just get along, is what she said.
Right.
So then that's when Giselle stepped in and said, I don't think so.
Well, we can't get along. Get along. And one thing before you go on, let me just throw it back 1 second onto Candace not being there. Let's not forget that what's Candace's husband's name?
Candace's husband's name is Chris.
Don't forget, Chris's 2 kids, 8 and 11, are now at their house, living at their house for a while. So she is very, very busy being a stepmother. Let's just throw that in there. Things are a little different now because his kids are visiting. So I just wanted to throw that in with Robin with her whole shadiness. She ain't coming because of her. I don't think it was because of that, but go ahead. Yep, go ahead.
Now, those aren't her stepkids, right?
Those are his kids, right?
Those are his kids, but they're not her stepkids. They're her bonus kids.
Oh.
They don't refer to them as stepkids. They refer to them as her bonus kids. So they're her bonus
Why?
kids.
Is bonus supposed to be better?
Well, I guess so, because she's gaining children that really are not hers originally. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's my first time hearing that, So
right.
I don't know.
You know how housewives are. They make up stuff as they go along.
Yeah. But okay. She's trying to be, a new mom, to her, husband's kids. And I think just from the little clips that they showed, I think that, she's doing a pretty good job. Now, that she wants a child herself.
Yes,
so that sickness may have something to do with that. So let's wait for that tea.
It's coming. It's coming. And back at the table with Giselle starting to throw shade at Karen, because they got some history between the two of them. But also with Mia, before I get into the Giselle and Karen thing, Mia is married, but her husband is 30 years older than her. I just wanted to throw that out there in case y'all didn't know that. 30 years older. That's worse than Ashley and Michael.
Age ain't nothing but a number. Age ain't nothing but a number.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming to the very first live Reality Ladies review on Real Housewives of Potomac. We appreciate y'all coming in. I see you. I see all of y'all. I see Rochelle. I see Vern, House of X. Thank you guys for being here. We're about to go to the chat in a second. We just want to talk about the fight at the end of this episode. But then, and then the shadiness between Giselle and Karen. I thought it got kind of
nasty.
Below the belt to be so, what I mean? Nasty. What you think? Go ahead.
Yeah, I think that, just think about the producers. It was almost to the end of the show. So they had to do something.
They had to do something.
To come back for the next episode. And what's going to have me coming back is the comment that Karen made about Giselle's hot box. That Giselle has a hot box.
Fiery hot box.
A fiery hot box.
Karen said that about Giselle, and everybody was like, oh, what is a fiery hot box? What does that even mean?
Yeah, it's your, what I call Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty. Hello. But I wonder, she never said what she means by it. I don't know if that means she's saying she got a stanky hoo-ha or what. But how would she know unless she heard that from somebody?
Well, what she meant by that was that she's having problems with her Hello Kitty, and her Hello Kitty, because it's damaged, she can't keep a man.
Oh, Lord. That's what she's saying about Giselle. She said it's wore out, beat down, and beat to the ground because Giselle is a whore.
From where? From Hampton University.
From Hampton University. And then somebody said something about Sing Sing, and Karen said something about Sing Sing. Girl, it was a mess. But they needed to do that at the end because truthfully, the beginning is episode 1, season 6, episode 1. So the beginning was really just talking about where they are in their lives.
Right.
So that little cliffhanger with you can see that Mia's gonna get into it with everybody, including Big Mouth Candace. And you can see the Karen and Giselle thing is gonna get nasty. I can't wait to see what happens with Robin and Juan. Ashley with the second baby in that no good ass Michael. Wendy in her new boobs and her husband that's feeling neglected. Juan is not happy about Robin. Did you catch that tea when Juan said you getting out of the bed at 2 p.m. is not attractive?
He has
It's disgusting to him.
He has a problem with that. And when your husband come to you and say something about,
you better listen.
You better pay attention. You better pay attention. Look,
that's right.
He already been out there in the world before. You better reel him back in.
That's a warning. When he said you getting out of the bed at 2 o'clock is not attractive, right? And then you get up and feed our kids Chick-fil-A is sickening to me. I can't see them getting married if she don't do something. Get up. I think she's got a little bit of level of depression, which could be, but I guess that'll unfold later on. So this season is there anything else you want to say about the whole episode?
Well, with Robin, she claims that because of the pandemic and because of her having to, homeschool the boys or whatever, it just took her out of her element, which, I mean, she has a business. Remember on the last season, she started her hat business.
Yes.
And plus she was flipping homes as well too. So I think she just kind of need to regroup again and just, think about the things that she was already doing before the pandemic and try to get back to that so she can get out of bed before 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
She need to do something, because when you get out of bed at 2 o'clock, your kids is waiting on you and you give them Chick-fil-A instead of a real breakfast, or there's a problem, which tells me there's a real actual problem. Now, she is depressed, clearly. Anybody who gets out of the bed at 2 o'clock every day has something going on mentally. Because your body shouldn't even let you sleep in the bed that long unless you worked 11 to 7. Right. Or unless you have some kind of ailment. People that are sick, people that have stuff going on low key, that's different. I'm not talking about people with stuff going on or night shifts. But your regular everyday Joe Schmo with kids should be up in the morning. Mm-hmm. So the whole thing with all of them, I mean, we're gonna make sure we're gonna look at them. I'm gonna look at my notes and make sure we didn't miss anything that I want to talk about. So while I do that, you can go ahead and mention whatever you want to mention, okay?
Okay. If anybody in the chat would like to go ahead and post your, I see some comments. Looks like Rochelle said, right, time is everything. She needs to get up and stop the junk food. Yes, Rochelle, you are absolutely right, because they had Chick-fil-A for a whole week. Prior to that, Woman and herself was discussing, hey, we need to live a healthier, life. That's why they went to the little shop so they could sit down and talk and, eat healthy and stuff like that. So that's kind of deterring him a little bit as well too. But Robin better get her act together, honey. She's
showing up better.
Yeah, there. Yes.
And that reminds me of a part that I wanted to mention. Wendy, let's just throw it back for 1 second. Wendy preparing for her party. You remember when she made the titty cupcakes? Let's not forget the titty cupcakes. Okay, that ain't so bad. Okay, I get the boob cupcakes because you're having a boob party reveal. But why she show it to her 7 and 8-year-old boys? So I was like, why are they giving the titty cupcakes with a nipple to the babies, to the 2 boys? So they're looking at the boys. The boys are probably 7 and 8 years old. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And the boys are looking at it going, and they said, do you notice anything with the cupcakes? Do you want them to say, ooh, lovely titties? Like, what was she waiting for? So thank God the boys did not know what it was, because they were like, Well, we noticed that it's chocolate. They didn't even notice that they was eating a boob or titty, you know.
Right, right.
And I wanted to mention that. That's why I wanted to look at my notes, because those little things I wanted to make sure that I bring up. What do you think about the whole boob cupcake thing?
Well, I think that first, I think it was a little bit inappropriate for her to give that to them.
I agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
I thought that was inappropriate. But I think what she was trying to get out of them is if they could identify it.
Right. Well,
Which
there's
they
still a way
did.
to do that, though. There's
Yeah.
still a way to do that.
Yeah, which they
You know?
did. You know, they were kids. All they saw was a cupcake, and they liked cupcakes, and they wanted to eat it. So that's exactly.
Thank God. Thank God.
Exactly what they did. Yeah.
I'm glad that they didn't go ahead and go at 7 years old, go titty and eat one. I'm so glad they didn't do that, booby. You know. But now let me throw it back to another little note that I got here. Karen and Ray. Do you recall when Karen was talking to Ray about her daughter's dress, a $10,000 wedding gown that she wore, putting it on her daughter's gown, and then her phone rang, and Ray showed her the phone and said, "You got a phone call, okay?" Karen gets up and goes to Ray and says, "Let me sit on your lap." Now the tea is,
drink, girl, drink that tea. Drink that tea.
Put that teacup up. Let me give y'all the tea and see if y'all caught that, okay? The tea is, when she said, "Let me sit on your lap and talk to the person on the phone," did you not catch the disgusted eye roll that he did? He went, he reminded me of Juan in that moment. Disgusted, don't want her around him. Like, they're getting remarried, but is it real? Will it really happen? I caught the eye roll. If I'm going to sit my big old ass on my husband, he better not roll his eyes. He better not look disgusted. Homeboy looked disgusted. His old ass was like this and went, "You ought to be happy somebody sitting on your lap." So that to me is tea, because that means Ray is remarrying her and doing all that, but is he happy? That's the tea. Because you wouldn't have rolled your eyes. You would have been like, my husband would have been like, "Yes, come on." Who rolls their eyes when their wife wants to sit on their lap? Catch that tea. Catch that tea.
And he was wanting to keep the phone. He was wanting to see the video that Wendy sent. He kept wanting to see it because he misunderstood the invitation about being nude. And he was saying he wanted to go as well too.
Right. Oh, and also another point Rochelle made in the chat is, throwing it to Robin, is the hat, not wanting Karen to be a model for her hat, her new hat line. I mean, my feelings on that is they're not in a good place, so I honestly am not surprised. But Karen seems to be offended by it, and I don't know why. You two don't like each other. You said she has a fiery box, so that's telling you this is not somebody. Oh no, I'm getting Giselle mixed up. No. Robin is Giselle's best friend, so I feel like a lot of it was she's on Giselle's side against Karen. That's why she didn't want to pick her to model her hat or something.
Yeah, well, she modeled the hats, and I thought she looked gorgeous. I thought all the ladies were gorgeous in the hats. But Robin is always a listening ear of Giselle, and however Giselle feels about something, Robin is on board with it. So Giselle had a couple of things to say about that when Robin showed her the pics. But I really thought, for Robin being an entrepreneur and bringing out her business, and she's had these ladies to come and do this photo shoot for her business, for her to not include someone that was there and did the photo shoot, I thought that was so wrong.
It was. She should have had her in it. That was dirty, and it was low down. It's supposed to be all the girls, and you want people. You want people Karen's age to be in your shoot as well. Like, what's with the shadiness?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That she did herself a disservice. Now, what I'm going to do, unless there's something else to talk about the show in general, I'm going to go up back and say hello to everybody that came in, and then you can go back and look for any questions or comments that they have. So I just want to do the hellos, and then you do the questions that everybody's put or comments they're making.
Okay, one point I wanted to make is when they were at the table, well, before they got to the table, when Wendy introduced her new girls, Happy and Ness, she calls them Happy and Ness, two girls. When she introduced them, and then they went to the table and they were discussing about what she had gotten done. Right. Well, they were asking what she got done, and she avoided the question. She only said,
crazy.
She said, I got tweaks done. But they were asking, well, where did you get the tweaks done at? What else did you get done? But she would not tell them.
She didn't want to say it. I don't know why.
She didn't want to disclose. But if you remember her from season 5, her size, her bottom, and how she looked on this first episode.
Pancake.
Yes. And she's beautiful. She looks beautiful.
She does.
But why come out and tell them about what you got done with the boobs, but you don't want to tell everything else that you got done?
If you're gonna own it.
Yes, and that's what Mia said. Mia said, I'm not afraid to tell what I've gotten done. I've gotten 4 boob jobs done. I get Botox every so often. And guess what, y'all? Guilty is, she said, I got my Hello Kitty done too.
She said she got her Hello Kitty, the very star of the Hello Kitty. We're trying to keep it clean for y'all, because I'm a person who will shoot from the hip, but we're trying to keep it clean, because I am a straight shooter, boy. Trust me on that. But she got the special part of her Hello Kitty done. She got her ass done, her boobs done. She got lipo. She got lip injections. She gets Botox. She got her cheeks. She said, I own my stuff. Yes. And I still own several businesses. And what? That's the truth.
And she has grandchildren.
And she got grandchildren from him, from her 30-year-older husband. Because they was like, wait a minute, how you got grandkids and you only 30-something years old? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was amazing that she tried to get, she said, well, what you had done, almost like Mia was going to be like, nothing. She said, oh, I own it. I had my lips, I had Botox, I had my butt, I had my clit, I had my this, I had my that. She said everything.
Yeah.
So Wendy tried to shade her, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, she seems like that she is going to uphold Monique's spot very well.
Very well. Very well. And I tell you, I feel like Wendy was giving her dirty looks and shady comments the whole time that she was there. For some reason, something about Mia does not sit well with Wendy. I don't know if it's jealousy. I don't know what it is, but she don't like her. And I don't think it's going to get any better. You know? So now let me, you ready for me to go in and say hello to the people that came in?
Yes,
and then
I'm trying to get the questions.
All right. You guys can go ahead and put the questions in there or comments. Hey, Tinto, let me go to the top and say hello to everybody that came in. But please, I have pinned Living Life with Lisa. Lisa's link right there in the chat. And it's in the description box. We will be doing this every Monday, but we're alternating each other's channels. So this week is my channel. 19. What is your date? Next Monday? The 19th is Lisa's channel. Please click the link and subscribe and put the bell on for Living Life with Lisa, because episode 2 is going to be at her channel. Then episode 3 is going to be over here. So it's a bounce back and forth thing. So please, you guys, make sure you subscribe to Lisa. Now let me go on and say hi from the very beginning. Hey, House of X. Hey, Simply Haley. What's up? Hey, RTEKTV. Hi, Patricia. Little Rubies. Hey. Angie Poole. What's up, boo? How you doing, Janine Cosmo? Long time no see. Hey, Ragnards. Hi, Rags. How are you, sis? Patricia Canfield, Raymond Santana. Hi, y'all. Thank you all. Primping ain't easy. Thank you for coming in. Hi, y'all. I hope y'all enjoying our little reality cups, and we have the reality shirts. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And we will be doing this thing every week. Hi, Shiwana. Hey, King Akil. What's up, nephews? Thank you, Akil. He said he loves the name. Yes, we do got to trademark it. You're right. Hey, V Max Show. What's up, Vern? And let me see, who did I miss? Hopefully, Life with Royalty. Hey there. What's up? What's up? Tinto La Fortuna. Hello. Speaking Spanish. I'm doing great. Hi, Donna Green. Thank you for coming in. Now my co-host Lisa is going to go back and read the comments that you guys have left during this whole review. And please let us know in the comments, what do y'all think about the new reality ladies? What do y'all think? You think we're on to something? We're going to do it every week. Okay? So let us know in the comments. Let me know, too, that you went ahead and connected with Lisa. All right, Lisa, go ahead and see what you see in the comments.
Okay, so the first comment I saw was from Janine. She stated about all the work they've done. Yeah, they do a lot of work to their bodies. They really
they do. Do you think it's the pressure of being in the industry?
I think that has something to do with it. I really do. They just, some of them, like, let's say Karen, for instance, not want to look old, so she's gonna do whatever it takes so she, still have that youthful young look.
Do you blame them? Do you think that that's okay? I don't blame them. I say do whatever you want to do.
Yes, to each his own.
Okay, go ahead.
To each his own. Okay, then the next one, Angie says is gay.
What? Say it again.
Angie says Michael is gay.
I agree. I think he is. I definitely think he's bisexual, and I think Ashley is very aware of it. I think that they do their swinger stuff on the down low without everybody knowing. So she knows he's gay. That's why she's not affected by it. She knows he's bisexual. I think he's bisexual. I think she's bisexual as well. So they have a swingership going on between them. That's why she's never really that mad that he's cheating, because she knows that she does it too, admittedly so. Okay?
I think that he does have some gay tendencies. So I'm going to leave it right there.
Okay.
And hey, like I said, to each his own. Whatever floats your boat, whatever you do, that's on you. I'm happy for you. I don't dislike you for it.
If you like it, I love it. Go do your thing. All right, go ahead.
King says that the name is good. Our name is good. Thank you so much, King, for that. Teresa and I, we're really passionate about this, and we really did, some work to get this put together. Yes. So I'm very appreciative, of her and all, and I'm glad we're doing this together.
I knew. Listen, I have done reviews on my channel of all kinds of shows and movies. I knew it was something way back when I had the vision of it. I knew it was something I could have did on my own. But the vision I had for it was I wanted a co-host. Don't ask me why, I just did. I just feel like having somebody with the same passion as me in reality TV is dope. Mm-hmm. So I think it's a perfect match. We are now officially married.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay. Thank you for agreeing to do it, Lisa.
Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Rochelle says she's hyped for the new season. Yay!
Yes, Rochelle.
Rochelle says right time is everything. She needs to get up and stop the junk food. She was talking about Robin. Yeah, we agree to that.
Right. Yes, we do.
Teresa Anderson says he's not going to marry her. She's dealing with depression. Yeah, there's definitely something going on there with Robin.
Well, hopefully he'll stick through it when he finds out there's a real reason and she's not just being lazy. Mm-hmm. He needs to stick by his woman and see what's going on with her, not just walk away. That's what he needs. That's what a real man would do.
Right. Absolutely. I agree. Rochelle says, oh, Lord, and the photo shoot for the hat. Yeah, we talked
We
about
talked about that.
yeah,
Yep,
we
yep.
talked about that. And I love the hats. They're beautiful.
Yeah, they are. The
Uh-huh.
lining on the inside, I love that.
Mm-hmm. And then Rochelle commented and says, yes, she agree about the wedding dress Karen had.
Yep.
Then Teresa says, I thought he was looking at the cameraman. Oh, that was
Oh,
the other
I think
scene.
so.
He was grabbing the booty.
He was grabbing their butts. He was doing more than just looking tree, okay? He was grabbing. Okay.
Rochelle says, but why renew their vows? He wrong. Well, they're doing it because they've been married for such a long time. So they want to renew their vows, but they're not going to be calling it a vow renewal. So y'all stay tuned for the tea,
Right.
because they're going to switch up the name on us, which I think is great to get out of the norm.
Oh my God.
I think, let's see. Rochelle says Karen took the time to be there. Yeah, she did. She did. She did.
In vanity, do
In
you
vanity,
boo?
do you boo? Okay. Okay, Burns, we got it. We thank you for being here.
And Donna, it looks like Donna Green is saying she's in the hospital with her sickle cell. Donna, I hope you get better, sis. So sorry. We are going to pray for you. Hopefully you get better. No sickness can be taken for granted. It is a very serious thing. Anybody who has any type of ailments, we are praying for y'all to stay healthy and keep pushing through. Okay? I hope you feel better. I hope you feel much better.
Yeah. Yeah, Donna's a sweetheart. I tell you, she's a non-content creator,
Yes.
but she is super.
Loyal.
She is super. Yeah, she's super.
Right.
All right, y'all, come on with the comments and questions.
Yeah, we are done with the review. Now, we'll take the comments and questions or whatever you have right now, but just don't forget to hit the link for Living Life with Lisa. Lisa, it will be at her channel next Monday at the same time, okay? And also, we would like a comment if y'all think this is a good time, which is 1 p.m. Eastern, or do you think we need to push it back a little later? We would love feedback on that as well. Because for now, we're just going to leave it at this time until people start telling us that later is better, or we might just try it later. So having the bell on is going to be very, very helpful. So you'll know when we're going to do our next review. Season 6, episode 2, next week, man. Woo! Hey, Vern, soul clap to the super chat. Hey, soul clap to the super chat. Thank you, Vern. Soul clap to the super chat. I need a song for my soul clap to that. I really do. Thank you, Vern, for the super chat. Thank you for the $3. I really appreciate it. What do y'all think about the review? What do y'all think about our very first Reali-Tea Ladies review? I'm so glad Akil liked the name. Thank you, Akil. You are the bomb. Hey, Buddha. What's up, girl? Don't forget, you guys, I have the join button on my channel. I would love for you to subscribe while you're here as well. If you don't already know me, please hit subscribe, put on the bell for me as well. I got merchandise. I believe our Reali-Tea Ladies cup is still on my site, actually. So just thank you all for being here. Please go ahead and subscribe to Lisa, subscribe to me. I hope y'all enjoyed our very first episode. We were so excited to do this. We're going to keep doing it because there is people who will watch the playback. So we just decided to do it live so we could interact with y'all. But we're hoping that people will share this out. Share. You know what I'm missing in the comments.
Vern said this was awesome. Thank you, Vern.
Thank you so much. Yes, soul clap, honey. I need a song, honey. I got to get a song.
I think I can help you out with that one.
That would be great. Well, we are 54 minutes in. So it took us about a half an hour to do the whole review and give our little commentary on it. And then the last 15, 20 minutes was us reading the comments, saying hi to everybody, just interacting with you guys. Thank you so much. Hey, Claymere. Am I saying it right? Hey, Claymere, what's up? Oh, thank you, Rochelle. Yes, no, we love the show. We'll be reviewing it. There's another one. What's that other one that's starting soon? We might
Um,
have to hit. We might have to jump on that one too.
we definitely will jump on that one because I love it. It's Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
my
Love and
show.
Marriage Huntsville. Yes.
Yes, thank you. Hey, D. Marie Love, that is my beautiful daughter. Hey, baby. Hello, hello. Hey, Clay Meir, thank you for being a member. So clap to the Golden Justy. Yes. Thank you, Clay. Clay is also my top tier is golden. Clay has just signed on as a golden member. Thank you so much, Clay Meir. You're the bomb. Thank you. D. Marie Love. Hello, my dear. Hello. And if anybody missed this review or you came in late, do me a favor. Just watch the replay. Watch it up for the half an hour. I think it's 25 minutes of us talking about the show, reviewing it, giving our feedback. We even talked a little bit about what's to come in the season. Whole lot of drama coming, you guys. So I hope y'all stick with us every single Monday. We are alternating channels, so make sure you get Living Life with Lisa. Make sure you got me. Get on this reality ladies train, man. I'm telling you, we about to have a blast with it. Woo-hoo. Sip on that. Let's get some tea on that. What you think, Lisa?
Yes, sip on this tea. Yes, y'all keep coming back, and then in your spare time, if you have not watched the show, go ahead and watch the show because you can familiarize yourself with the show. Then you'll have more comments and you'll have more questions for us as well too, because we want to make this very enjoyable and entertaining for you guys. So the more interaction, the better it will be. So y'all come over to Living Life with Lisa on next Monday at 1:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and
I'll be there.
Episode 2.
Yes, and we will both be over there on her channel.
Thank you, Donna.
We do this together. So each time you will see us both on hers, and then you'll see us both on this one. So thank you so much. We'll be there, Lisa. We can't wait. I can't wait to episode 2. And like you said, everybody familiarize yourself with the show. It's only been one episode, so you can play catch up now. Season 6, episode 1, just say it into your TV remote. Real Housewives of Potomac.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, if you got a DVR, go ahead and save it on your DVR so you won't miss an episode. Thank you so much, D. Marie.
Thank you, D. Marie. Let's show it. Woo! And here's our cups. Yes. And I got the Reality Ladies cup, and we got our shirts. Thank you guys so much. I'm glad you like the shirt. Glad y'all like the shirt. We love that. And so are we wearing the shirts? Are we going to get them clean and wear them every episode? Or are we going to get more colors in the future? What are we doing with that?
Yeah, we'll probably do a little changes to them.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Well, thank you, Clay. Thank you so much. And thank you for becoming a Justy. Now you have the ability to use my emojis. Yay. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We have literally been on for an hour, so it is time to get off and go on with our lives. We will see y'all next Monday on Living Life with Lisa. Her link is pinned in the chat, and it's in the description box. Put that bell on so you'll catch the reality. Ladies, next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Love y'all. So clap to that. Woo. Bye. That's okay, Anita. Lisa, thank you, baby. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Oh, that is okay, Anita. We will be, let's talk, Anita. We will be on Lisa's channel next week. Her link is pinned in the description and in the chat. So we'll be doing this every week, okay? I think I missed something. What did Buddha say? Oh, she's putting Buddha, my mod is putting Lisa's link in the chat. You guys go ahead and hit that link so you can catch us next week, Monday, 1:00 Eastern time.
Thank you, Buddha. Thank you so much, Buddha.
Thank you, Buddha, for putting that.
And if anyone came over to Living Life with Lisa, and you're a content creator, I'll be sure to watch several of your videos and leave you genuine comments.
Please find one of her short videos and leave her a comment so she can find you. Let her know that you came from JustTheresa, so she'll make sure that she connects back with you. Okay? Thank you, Buddha. So I'll see you next week, Anita and everybody. Bye. I'm glad y'all liked it. Bye. Let me end broadcast. Bye, Lisa. I'm gonna see you behind the scenes.
Okay.